Hey friends, I broke my nail right before I came on. Crazy. We got the tea, we got the tea, we got the tea tonight. I'm so excited. Y'all, earlier I didn't know if I was gonna make it or not. My head was pounding, and it was absolutely no fun. But we got Mom to her doctor's, and we came home. Hey, Ashley, welcome. How are you? And I came home and I ate something. Actually, we ate at Mom's. I came home and took some medicine and went and took a nap. Hey, Danielle. Hey, beautiful girl. My beautiful lady bird. Hey, Vanessa. Welcome, welcome. So glad you guys are here. Yes, I'm very okay. I felt really bad earlier, though. So I'm very okay. Because I took some medicine and I laid down for a nap. And Jack woke me up. Actually, he was like, "Hey, Mama, are you doing all right? We gonna eat. I'm hungry." So yeah, thanks, Jack. So I ate and I was like, "I'm gonna come in here and do at least my night routine, unless anybody wants to try something." So try something new. Now, I tried something new last night and ended up doing a whole makeup thing. So if anybody has something new they want me to try or do, then we'll probably just do the makeup or the night routine. But listen, Linda, listen. Are you guys ready? I have really good news. They have extended our Valentine's sale, the super sale that we were having, from ending on the 14th. It didn't end on the 14th. They extended it to the 18th. So you can get $10 off of $50. You can get $25 off of $100, and you can get $100. Yes, I said $100 off of a $200 purchase. That is like free money. Free money. It's amazing. It's amazing. Oh, I have to tell you, you want to know why my skin is glowing? I'm going to tell you why. After last night's live that I ended up putting on makeup and I was going to do my skincare, because I wanted to try this hack, and Marissa came on, and she got some skills, girl. She's got skills, okay? So she came on and I was like, "You got to help me do this." I saw this hack. Have you ever seen it? She was like, "Yeah, I know what you're talking about." I said, because like I can draw a line, but not everybody can draw a line. And so I wanted to try the hack because yes, you know why? Because you're a new consultant. Yes, and I want to talk to you some more about all that. Like, I want a video chat, set up something for tomorrow, if we can. Please, ma'am. I would really love that. Thank you for sprinkling the beauty. Thank you for sharing the love. My motto is give love, receive love, and share love. Give love, receive love, and share love. Because you want to give love. And in order to understand and be able to give love, you have to know how to receive love. So give love, be loved, and just love. Love. It's amazing. Yes. I have to tell you, this it's absolutely amazing. And until the 20th, you can join or become a member. I can sponsor you for $1 for your first year. $1 for your first year to become a member of the FABERLIC shopping club. It's amazing. It's amazing. You get high-end products with white label prices. You could be bougie on a budget. Your skin can glow. I was gonna tell you, okay, I've been using the Azul line. Okay, so I got the peel in my last order, and I used, I'm gonna put them in the order that I used them in. Okay. First, I used my Biphase Oxology Biphase makeup remover, and I removed all my makeup. And in order to activate this, there's like a more oily based part and then a more water based part. And to activate it, you shake it. When it's all light purple, that means that it's activated, and you just set it on your makeup and wipe and it's gone. Like your mascara sometimes, especially if you use a primer, because the primer like makes your mascara waterproof. It's amazing. Oh, there's so many things that I can just, oh, I love them. It's just amazing. So I've been using the Azul, and it has the Feligio extract in it. Okay. Well, I'm enjoying the Azul line because it has this, it has the water, the eye patches, the under eye patches that you can put on top of your eyes, under your eyes, on your 11s, on your forehead, okay, like, so anyway, this line is a good line. Asian skincare is like light years above where we are because they actually use the oldest of old school methods. Like they go into like birds' nests and collect for certain. We have a bird nest. Like it's just amazing goodness. I'm not going to go too much into detail. Okay, and then I did the peeling scrub. Okay, so the peeling scrub has the Feligio extract in it too, and it's kind of like it kind of feels a little bit like sand, but then it starts to just feel like your skin is rolling up, like you got dirty skin, because that it's taken off that like very top layer of skin. Okay, and then I was sitting and I was doing busy work, like um, making sure that my photo, I wasn't going in a photo and post it. Sometimes I do that on purpose, but I don't want to do really bad ones on purpose. You know what I'm saying? You kind of want to still keep it on the up and up. But I put this on my face, the vitamin B3 mask. It was absolute heaven. It felt a little bit sticky, but as long as I wasn't trying to touch my face, it was amazing. Like it was cooling, it was refreshing, it was revitalizing. It was like goodness, okay? And I left it on, I'm sure, longer than the 30 minutes that it says to leave on. I went in there and I rinsed it off. And then I went in with the water drop extract from the Azul line. And it has the snail extract in it, which is antibacterial, antimicrobial. And I put that all over my face and I went to bed. And I woke up and my face was just like smoother than it's ever been, ever. It's still smooth. Like there's a couple little places on it that have just a little baby bit of texture to it, but you don't want to over exfoliate your face all at one time. Hi Nancy, how are you? Welcome. I think somebody else came while I wasn't looking. Hey, Auntie Kathy, you might already be gone. Well, welcome, you guys. Welcome to the Kiki TV show. So Danielle asked me a question, and I was answering her question about what I use because my skin is glowing like, oh, and I love it. I love feeling like I don't have to hide my skin because it's so pretty. Hey Beth, welcome to the Kiki TV show. I'm so glad to have you. And of course, I'm sporting my little FABERLIC band. It has a little tag in there. It says FABERLIC. It's so cute. I love it. But okay, so not only is the sale extended, but it's extended to new consultants and new customers. So if you're an old old customer, and you want to take advantage of the sale, again, you can become a consultant for $1 and take advantage of the sale again if you want to. And then your product is like going to be all the way up there. Like, they are really helping people out here. Like, throw a dog a bone. This, if you are completely bonkers and out of your mind, if you don't spend $1 and become a representative, become a member of this shopping club. Because what you do with that membership is your choice. And whoever your sponsor is, you talk to them about it. You be upfront and honest. You tell them, look, I want to work this business. I want to treat it like a 9-to-5 job, but with flex hours, because that's how my life needs it. And yes, yes, yes. Danny's got it. Bingo, bango, baby. This company is absolutely amazing, and people just don't hear me because they'd be knocking down my door. They'd be knocking down my door. So we need to get this out there to as many sales groups and social media places and everything that we can, so that I can let these people know about this amazing opportunity. Because I'm going to be honest with you, it's not easy. It's an absolute blast. You get to meet wonderful, wonderful people all around the world. I can sponsor 44 countries. I can sponsor people in 44 different countries. The other day I was talking to a woman in Uganda. It's amazing. It's amazing. And it's just so amazing that I can't not be excited about it. I can't not be excited about it. Because it blows my mind. And then on top of that, starting in March, we're going to have available like starter kits like regular MLMs have, where you can get a beauty kit, or you can get a wellness kit, or you can get a beauty and wellness kit, which would be small, medium, large kind of thing, or whatever. Or small, small, large, or medium, medium, large, you know. So that starts in March, and old and new consultants, and everybody can take advantage of those kits. It's amazing. And there are founders' chairs sitting, waiting for you to plop your little tail down into. That means that if you sign up, and you sign up 100 people, and 5 of those 100 people work, you have the opportunity to go to France. What's that, Kiki? What'd you say? What'd you say? Yes. If you go out there and you line up 100 people, just say 50 people, I don't care, 25 people, and 5 of those people work the way you work your business, you could go to France. And it's absolutely amazing. It's mind-blowing. And that may not be something that's on your board. You just want the membership. You want the extra $100 off of $200 worth of product. You go right on ahead. You have your membership, and you do you. You do you, boo, because that's what you do. When you talk to the person that is sponsoring you, you tell them, I want to run this business. I just want the discounts. I don't want to be part of all the chats. I don't want to be part of all the groups. I don't want to be part of the masterclass. I don't want to be part of any of that. Okay, that's fine. You get your discount, you do your thing, and you're amazing. I know I want to go. I want to go so bad. And I'm going to drag Roderick kicking and screaming. Whether he wants to go or not, it doesn't matter. He's going. Because I'm not going to France by myself. I watched Taken. I'm not going to France by myself. Not going to do it. I do have to put some lip primer on. But it's absolutely amazing. Absolutely amazing. I love this stuff. It's like gold. I mean, if you sit and ask yourself, like I'm gonna be real right here, okay? Makeup, no makeup, skincare, no skincare, which I really never ever want to go without my skincare because I love it so much. Okay, okay. Like just real. What do you see in your 2022? What do you see in your 2022? Do you? Hey Jess, welcome to Kiki TV. We breaking it down real tonight, sister. What do you see in your 2022, Jess? Do you have a plan? Do you want it to be the same as 2021 or 2020? Do you want that? You know? I at least, I'm so glad you made it. I'm late a little bit, but I had to sleep off a migraine, y'all, and Mom needed to go to the doctor, and we wanted to spend some time with her, so, you know, when life calls you, you do your best to answer. So, like, I at least want to learn something new every day. Like, that's one of my daily goals. And you're like, golly, daily goals? You have to set daily goals. You want to do better and be better. See? What does that look like to you? Because it looks different to everybody. That's what I mean. Like, what does that look like to you? Like, I want to learn something new every day. That's just learning something new every day, whether it's some way to cook or a way to remind myself that the word can't shouldn't be in my categories or in any of my vocabulary, because I catch myself and I say I can do all things. I can do all things. Pay off your house. See? Like okay, so she has like that's a big goal. But if you know what it takes to go from that, like go backwards till you get to where your starting point is, because sometimes a big goal like that is huge, like, and overwhelming for people. So you have to know the steps you take to get to that goal. Kind of like if you want this, so you got to do that. So that means this. Yeah, that kind of thing. Exactly. See, and I understand, and that's exactly what I'm talking about. It's hard for you to set goals, especially. I love this statement, Danny. Especially long-term goals, because you have to take things day to day, and I so understand that, and that's why one of my biggest goals, it's a daily goal, is to learn something new every day. And if at the end of the day I haven't learned anything new, I put something in my ears that's going to make me learn something new. Because then I will have reached my goal. And every day I can't fail. It's easier for me to say that I have dreams. Because dreams, nobody can take my dreams away from me. Whether I reach them or not, nobody can take them away. So my goal for today is to learn something new. And if I never ever fail myself on that, I know that my dreams can come true. It's just how my mind wants to wrap around the same information. It all means the same thing. What does your 2022 hold for you? A better wife, a better mother, a better sister, a better daughter, and a better friend. Amen. Praise Jesus. We should all want to be better. And I love you just enough to help you do that. Because I think we should love each other just enough to help each other do that. It's really, really, really important. Love makes the world go. Some people say it's money. Some people say it's the love of money. You know what I'm saying? Speaking of money, have you ever thought about having 5, 6, 7-figure income? Have you ever thought about it? Have you ever thought about what that would look like to you? Have you ever thought about the steps that you'd need to take to get to that point? And what kind of steps you'd need to take? I'll tell you, one really, really good step is to learn something new every day. And you know something? We've got a master class that we offer to our team specifically. We also have a corporate master class that is put on through FABERLIC. Okay? So you are trained and trained and trained and overtrained in how to understand yourself if you choose to apply it that way. And in how to understand and know how to grow and run a legacy business. Y'all, this company is in 44 other countries. I can sponsor people in different countries. I'm going to put the list up again on my stories. It was on my stories. It only stays for 24 hours. I would look at it and see that list and be like, holy, you know, I can love people. I can spread love in all of these countries. Is that not amazing? It's absolutely astonishing. 5, 6, or 7 figures. Nobody can even really honor on that. Like, a lot of people don't understand what that is. The regular person around the corner doesn't understand what that is. 5, 6, and 7 figures a year. It makes me have to try to focus on something outside of myself to even see that. Does that mean you're rich? I guess. What does it mean to me? 5, 6, or 7 figures? That means that I can be rich, but not rich with money. It means that I can be rich with experience. Because that's the kind of richness I want in my life. That's what 5, 6, or 7 figures looks like to me. I want experience to move and motivate and drive my life. Because that's something that you never ever get back, is time. In my 47 years, if it's not the only thing and the biggest thing I've learned, is that you don't get time back. So when you have time, you need to spend it in ways that bring you joy and happiness. Experiences. I want a life rich with experiences. That's what 5, 6, 7 figures looks like to me. It looks like having a motorhome or my own van, my own tour bus, whatever you want to call it, where I can go and visit people whenever I want to. And shoot, if I get up to 7 figures, I may even learn how to fly a plane. You never know. The old eye's got to hold up. The cognitive ability has to stay on point. But what I'm saying to you is, what does that look like for you? Because I want joy and happiness for you in 2022. Hey, Renee. Welcome, welcome. It's on my heart to just be real and raw with you guys. And I don't know how better to do it than just this way. Because I see this experience and this opportunity as so much more than I can really dream of. Look at Dolly Pop. And it's absolutely amazing. It's amazing to be able to share it with people. And right now it's only $1. And on top of that, if you want to be a consultant and choose to do with that membership whatever you choose to do, you can just be a member. Get 26% off. Buy, sell, trade with your friends and neighbors. Whatever, and don't do like what I do. But for $1, when you become a new consultant, you are included in the group of people that this sale has been extended for. This sale has been extended till the 18th for new consultants and new customers. So if you want to be a new consultant for $1, you can get $100 off of $200. It's amazing. It's absolutely amazing. It's astonishing, mind-blowing, completely. Okay, like another thing what success means to me is freedom of time. Like today, I needed to take Mom to the doctor so she could get some blood work done for a doctor's appointment that she has later on this week. And I needed to go to the store, and I needed to run some errands and take care of some business. And I could do that. I didn't have to worry about whether I was available or not, because my availability is how often I can look at this. It's not this one, it's the one I'm on, but this is my old one that only works on Wi-Fi and kind of glitchy at that, but it works enough to help. But freedom of time. I had a migraine. I couldn't even think straight. My eyeballs was crossing. I need to, just... So I took my medicine and I laid down. But I'm still here. I'm still talking to you. That's another thing that success is to me. Freedom of time. Up-leveling your life. Like, I want to be able to just... If I want to take a road trip just to go see leaves and trees and the wilderness, if I want to go 100 miles down the road, we have a road that's not really close to us. It's called Natchez Trace. It's the most beautiful road I've ever been on. It's like driving through a fairyland, storybook times. There's little side tracks that you can go on and see waterfalls and see like old historical buildings and stuff from like the Civil War and the Trail of Tears and all that kind of stuff. All that happened right there. Like, that's history kind of stuff. That's an experience to me. I want to be able to just put gas in my car and go do that. Especially when gas is almost $4 a gallon. It's crazy. Commercial break. Brought to you by another thing. I'm not being faithful to my fuzzy, but I love these things. They're so good. Hey, Jamie. Thanks for coming to Kiki TV tonight. You have a place like that too, see? And that's what I'm saying. Like one day I talked to Roderick and I said I want to, get all dolled up or whatever, or do my makeup, and then I want to go out there and do a photo shoot. Go have fun. This is a silent burp. Welcome to Kiki TV. Real world, real life, real deal right here. But, you can make it what you want. You can work for your job, or you can have your job work for you. It all just kind of depends on how you look at it. I tell myself I get to pick up my phone and be in my office. whenever I choose to be. That's amazing to me. I never thought that I could do anything important with my life anymore because of the disabilities that I have, because of the mental illness that I deal with, the brain tumors, the physical, the mental, I mean, the whole nine. Like, I never thought I could do anything good. But I can, and I will, and I am. And it's amazing. And I want to be that light for you that can guide your path. It doesn't have to be hard. It's not easy, but it doesn't have to be hard. If it works, you work it. If you work it, it works. You know, if you just walk, just you got to take that step. If you work it, it works. Does that make sense? Just you won't never know what's inside the book if you don't read it or open it. And when you have somebody handing you a book, one page at a time, makes it a lot easier. It's not so overwhelming. Although it can be. It can be, trust me. You know, the very first, okay, in order to be part of Masterclass, you need to be working your business. Kind of. You know, like showing up. Whether you get any sales or anything like that, it doesn't matter. But you need to be, like, trying to do what you need to be doing. Okay? So, Masterclass, the very first, I have to tell y'all because, like I told you, I was going to spill the tea. All the tea, good tea, bad tea, ugly tea, the tea. The very first time I did the Masterclass, I did the first 3 days, and I cried for almost 4 days because I was like, I can't do this. What have I gotten myself into? I'm so crazy. I'm such an idiot. Serious. It was a serious moment in time. It was like eclipse of the heart, eclipse of the brain. Like I was, oh my gosh, what am I doing? I can't, I can't even do this for myself, let alone for like a more than just myself. What are you talking about? Are you serious right now? What have you gotten yourself into? Yes, that was me. And then I was like, but that's not really how it needs to be. That's not how it needs to be. I don't need to think about it that way. I'm going down a path I've never gone before. Being different's not so bad. Most of us are really, really different. And you know you can use that to your advantage. Say what? You know what I'm saying to you? Do you know what I'm saying to you? Do you hear me right now? It doesn't have to look that way. So I chose to say, I'm going to learn something new every day. And as long as I learn something new every day, I can never fail. Okay, I can do that. I can learn something new every day. I can do that. That is so attainable for me. Because sometimes I learn the same thing I learned yesterday. I'm getting old. But that's okay. I learned it new. I learned it new again. And sometimes you need to learn it. You know, there's studies and stuff. You have to see something 10, 20 times before it gets stuck in your brain. You have to hear something or do something like for 30 days or 60 days at a time before it becomes like something you just automatically do every day. And most of the time, us different people are the suckiest people at change. But we can use that to our advantage. You want to know how? You want to know how? You want to know how? You got to let me know if you want to know how, because I can tell you. Commercial break. Kiki Thirsty. Welcome. Kiki TV by Soda. Bought for Kiki from Roderick. Because he knows that she loves it so much. It makes her mouth water when she thinks about it. So he takes the time to find a special one just for her. That's super cold way in the back. And super refreshing too. Makes it taste so much better. It's amazing. I only get them every once in a while. It's amazing. You guys are so great. I love you guys. Weirdo Power, tell how. Okay, usually us people that don't like change are also kind of OCD. So we're a little bit organized. Or we're not organized at all. But there's always a yin to your yang. So you can choose to model and form those things that in the real world are failures, are things that would lower your value to some people, to improve your value. You can use those things as an asset, as a wonderful, amazing asset. Our differences is what make us the wonderful creatures that we are. And when you start to understand and be comfortable in yourself and with yourself, you start to see that there's no other choice but to share the good parts of the weirdo you are. Because those aren't bad parts. They're amazing. And somehow you got to where you are today. And there's a reason behind it. Somebody's going to relate with your story. And it's when it's time for those leaves to fall off those trees that are around you, they're going to fall in your yard. And you can gather up them leaves. And you can go plant new trees. Spread love, be loved, and give love. There's no other, like, let me be your sponsor. Let me lead you. Let me guide you. Because I will do everything I can to make sure that your experience is what you want it to be. Not what I want it to be, because it's for you. I want mine to be what I want it to be. And my sponsor just lets me go on about my business. you know, and that's amazing because she loves me. She's just like, go on, go do your thing. Hey, hey, darling. Plug it in, plug it in. I don't have a plug-in. I don't have a cordage.
Maybe.
Plug it in, plug it in. Yes, a mentor. I want to be your mentor. I will lead you into the dark desert and not let you be scorned by all the scary things that may be there. Okay? Because I've already seen them and done them. What are we going to do with this face? Are we just going to wash it or are we going to make it up? You tell me. Because I'm up for whatever, for reals. We going to make it a night or a what? What are we going to do? Let me see. I'm trying to see if I got a plug up here. Why does he make me do things like this when he knows I'm busy? Why? I love you too, Renee. Don't cry. Don't cry. Dry your eye. Two little guys. He said to me, hi. I don't remember words. Oh. We're just gonna stay connected. You know, before long, it's gonna be where you can like just hook up. Well, that ain't even the right kind of hole. That is not the right adjuster. I got the wrong receptacle to the end of the wrong male to the female. You know, nowadays you have to have the right end to the right, yeah. And they all different. They all different. Are we gonna do skincare or are we gonna do makeup? What do y'all want to do? I'm glad you came for Kiki Love. Yes, it was the wrong hole. We have the wrong end. No, it was the right hole, just the wrong end. Yes, prayers for you. Because it will get better. It always does. I promise you that. Promise. Promise, promise. Do I see Haley Knott? Well, hello, Haley Knott. How are you doing tonight? We are spilling the tea with Kiki. We are tea spilling. Welcome, welcome to the TV show. So glad to have you. I'm trying to talk these girls into whether or not I'm supposed to do some makeup or do some skincare. We can do whatever you want to do. I just had some things to tell you. Have some things to tell you. The sale is extended. It's still only $1 to become a member of this fantastical shopping club until the 18th of this month. And if you are a new customer or a new member, you can get $10 off a $50 purchase, $25 off a $100 purchase, and $100 off a $200 purchase. It's absolutely amazing. Now that the sales commercial is over, I welcome you back to Kiki TV. Really, I just want you to have the life that you want to have. I want you to have the life that you want to have. Because when you have that, you will have joy. And you deserve joy. You deserve happiness. You deserve love. You deserve all of the righteous desires of your heart. I'm thankful for all of my people. All of the people that watch Kiki TV. And there's probably, I don't know what's wrong with my Facebook. But like, all 4 of y'all aren't here at the same time. I need you for it. For real. At least 4 at a time. They come 4 by 4. They make them bigger and wider for Kiki. I'm playing with you guys. But really, real, on the down low, 10 and counting. 10 and counting. 10 and counting. I want you in that chair next to me. Haley, I want you to go to Paris with me. I want you to be in competition with the Amazon. FABERLIC is competition to Amazon. Did you realize that? This is an e-commerce. I can sponsor people in 44 countries. Would you like to be talking to people in 44 countries? Dear. It's amazing. And you get paid to fill your house full of wonderful things. Wonderful, amazing goodness. White label products. You know, like Costco, the white label Costco vodka, it's Grey Goose. Grey Goose is like the bestest vodka or whatever, right? I don't drink it, so I don't know, but that's what I've been told. But really, that's what white label is. You get high quality at low cost, because as a e-commerce, we partner with companies so that we can sell the high-end good at a lower end price. That's what it's about. That's what this is. You're going to be busy for about 15 minutes. Okay, you be busy. You do your thing, girl. You get dirty for me. I like a dirty girl. Because a dirty girl's an honest girl. You know that? If I'm not willing to do something, I'm sure it's not going to ask you to do it. Now, would that be right? That's the way I work. Whenever I was a supervisor, I used to supervise people. I had my own team. It was called the PA team, personal assistant. My people on my team, they worked with people and families with disabilities. They actually got to go into the family home and support the person with special needs as part of the family. So not only did I have to find and choose people that would fit with that specific individual that needed the care, but I had to choose a person that would fit right along with the family and almost seem like they weren't there. Just like if you have a best friend that has a wheelchair, you don't think about their wheelchair all the time. I mean, you take it into consideration because you need extra space for it to carry it with and stuff. But you don't think about their wheelchair, right? So I had to find these people their own personal. Yes, we can. You message me on Messenger and tell me a good time for you, and I will put you in the books. If somebody's in that slot, I will tell you when a spot is good. But you tell me your spot first. First come, first serve with Kiki. That's how it works. So, if you get in my inbox and you have any questions, I want to talk to you because time is limited, and I'm not trying to be pushy. But I would be an awful, awful person if I didn't share this with every single human being on the face of this earth. Because do you know how big Amazon is? Do you know how many billions of people are on Amazon every day? Would you like to be an Amazon competitor? That's what I'm saying. That's how big this is going to be. This is e-commerce. I can have people that work for me in 44 different countries. Work with me. Be on my team. Not for me. That sounds bad. They wouldn't work for me. Actually, I'd be working for them because I'm asking you to hire me. I want you to hire me, Kiki, so I can love you and lead you down the path to righteousness. Hallelujah. No, but yes, I want the righteous desires of your heart. I want you to have that. You'll call me 5 minutes before. All right. Just like I'll say, I'm coming live in 5. Get ready. Get ready. Put on the brakes. It's the Kiki Show. That's probably why. Like and that, see, I learn something new every day. Maybe it would be more behooving of me to come at specific times. You know what I'm saying? But I'm afraid that that would cramp my style. So I need to pray about it. You know, maybe have a couple days that it's a specific time. Like days that I don't usually have doctor's appointments and such. And I come and do something special on a day. Like I could probably think up something. But you have to be open-minded. It's about choice. You can't control everything. And I'll be the first one to tell you that I am the master trier of being of the controller. The master trier of being all controlling. The master trier of being all controlling. It doesn't work. You don't have to make the same mistake. But I'll tell you one thing. You can choose how you respond to what happens. Sometimes it's easy, sometimes it's hard. But I'll tell you another thing. You know what made me learn that? Because of the response I would have when somebody knocked on my front door. I didn't want to have that response anymore. It's called PTSD. And most of us have it because we live. We live in the United States of America. Land of the home, brave and free. That's us. We all have PTSD. Because we've been trained to have it. We've been trained to hold on to things. That's how our brains are trained to think. Kind of like, you know how a child has been brought up while they're outside playing. If they fall down and scrape their knee, if they get up and dust it off, or if they start flailing in the ground like a broken canary. You know that Mama and Daddy done ran over. Oh, boo-boo, are you okay, sweetie pie? Is you gushy? Yeah, I'm gonna throw a fit. Y'all acting crazy. What's up? All I did was fall down. Yes, I'm crying. Y'all done freak me out. For real? That's what happened in a child's brain because they're learning how to process stuff. And you just freaked them out when all they did was fall down. Shoot, tell them to get back up. And that's what they'll do the rest of their life. Choose to think different. You're different. You're different is amazing. Just choose to look at it as not something that's bad, but rather something that's amazing. Because there's something good in everything. You're a what? A doter? I don't know what that is. I need teaching. See, I'm going to learn something new today. Well, have you ever seen... I remember those Dolly Pops after you actually reminded me what they are. Really. You always fell apart. Ooh, I thought that was getting hot. It was just my arm. That's funny. Oh, like, you dote. Yes. Yes, I understand now. You reminisce too much. Over and over and over. You like, yeah, I understand. But you know something? If you put things in your brain to dote over, like, okay, just saying, we release 100, right around 100. Don't overreact so much. No. We release almost 100 new products every catalog. Each catalog lasts anywhere from 5 to 2 weeks. It just depends. And we get a catalog calendar whenever we start. Okay. And that is also how you are paid. Okay. So we have like 100 new items in each catalog. So we have things dropping every Monday. So what you could do with your doting, Miss Danielle, is get into the PDF files that we have on every, excuse me, another not so silent burp. God bless me. It didn't sting or nothing, but that just sounded awful. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Manners. Not bad manners. Get soda. Learn every single thing that you can about every single product over and over and over again. You won't have time to think about how crazy this world is, how sick this world is, how whatever. You won't have time to think about it. You can dote over new products every week, every day, for the rest of your life, because we have 8,000 SKUs. SKUs is an item. SKU. That's like the abbreviation for it. 8,000. You will never not be busy. You can always dote over products. See? You can turn a negative. You can choose to look at something. You know, when people talk, they're like, yeah, I gotta go to work tomorrow. Gosh, I'm facing that traffic. The traffic, y'all. The traffic. I hate the traffic. I'm such an awful... I'm just not patient, and it makes me frustrated because I want to be patient. I want to be kind to people, but like I just can't help. I just blow my horn. I'm just the regular horn blowing, toot or toot toot all the way down the road, fussing and cussing until I finally get to work. And then by the time I get to work, I see that I have 50 emails and 5,000 messages and all these sticky notes all over my desk, and I just don't know what to do with myself. I just hate my job. I have to deal with people again today because that's part of my job too. And I hate dealing with people. I hate looking at people. I hate being out in the public because then people might breathe on me and they're all sick and it just sucks. And I just hate my life. What? Why are you doing that to yourself? Why are you doing that? Huh? You chose to take that job. Didn't nobody put a gun to your head? I don't have no guns. No tasers. I don't even know Kung Fu. You know the story I told you about me learning Kung Fu behind the Walmart in the parking lot? It wasn't real. I was just trying to look big. I really didn't learn Kung Fu in the parking lot behind the Walmarts. Okay? I never even told that story. But I'm proving a point. Nobody held a gun to your head and told you to go to that job. Now, did they? Now, somebody could have leverage over you if you owe them money. And you could perceive that like the rent man, like the water man, like the electrical man, like the sewage man, like the trash man, like the house cleaners if you got them, like all them wonderful things, right? So that's why you have to go to your job. Okay. You want to have to go to a job. Okay. So if you choose to have to go to a job, what kind of job do you choose to have to go to? Something that makes you awfully, like, rotten kind of person every day, or somebody that has, like, there has to be a reason. You have to find your whys. So I could kick your butt behind Walmart parking center. I was a black belt in taekwondo. Like, those are so funny. I love them. I love them. I got TikTok happy the other night. I did like 5 of them. Just posted them all. It's alright. TikTok happy. I like the one that was really cute about the 4 people. 4 people over nationwide. That was funny. I had to do it. What am I going to do, y'all? Y'all still haven't told me. Y'all been sitting here listening to me talk this whole time. But I understand why. Because what I'm saying is real, and what I'm saying is important. It needs to be heard by thousands and thousands of people. I should be inundated with telephone calls and messages and all the things. Because this is absolutely amazing. And you're going to miss out on the opportunity of a lifetime to get your number in, to save your spot before we launch in June. It's going to be like holding a piece of stock. If you really think about it. If you're really thinking. You are a black belt. That's awesome. You could kick my butt. I'd let you. Woo! I look like I was electrocuted. Look, this is the new face mask by FABERLIC. I'm just playing. I felt it moving because my hair's all kind of loose and loosey-goosey. So I wanted to fix it again. I'm so proud of you. I wish I was a black belt. Do you know that me and Christian did karate? Or not? No, we did taekwondo too. Is that what you said you did taekwondo? Grab it like you mean it, girl. I don't know. It's just amazing goodness. I guess I need to wash my face because it's starting to get late. I don't even know how long I've been on here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use the ISO cleanser. And because it's the foam bubble cleanser, I don't have to really have water. I just have a wet washcloth. And I'm going to use 1 pump. I think my lid is unscrewing. I'm glad I noticed that. On my look, it would spill everywhere. And then I'll just pat it on my face. And my lips are a little bit sensitive right now because I exfoliated them a lot yesterday. Because I felt like they needed it. They're not dry or nothing or chappy. But I'm not going to over cleanse them. Make sure I get it off my sharing. Skin caring. Yes, skin caring. But sharing is caring too. And it's free. You guys, you don't have to spend any money. I don't ever want you to spend money you don't have. I mean, like, if you know you're about to run out of your shampoo, and I've got some awesome cool shampoo and stuff going on for about the same cost as your shampoo, why not try mine? You know what I'm saying? But I would never ask you to spend money that you don't or can't spend. The birds just, no, they come back. They come back. Thank you, Lord, for the birds and the trees and the flowers and the bees. Let me tell you about the birds and the bees and the flowers and the trees. They are. Right now I have, like I done shot my load on all the eye masks things, the eye things. So I've got a lot of those instead of the whole face masks. Well, I also shared you. You did. Thank you so much. I'll put you in the journey box. Can I tell you something? I'm gonna post it. I took Michelle, the winner of Michelle Moran. I took her prize today. She was so excited. I think that she washed her face before I let no, actually. She waited till I got home and she said, "Just tell me how to use it and I'll use it." And I was like, "Yeah, no problem." So, because I'm working on getting these pores a little smaller, I'm going to use my N4W Blackhead stuff. You never tried those? The patches or the face masks? The face masks are amazing and they're like $2. Ah. And you get 20% off after you spend $25. It's amazing. If you're a consultant, you get 26% off. 26% off when you're like. So, I'm going to put this on where I have pores mostly. And since my skin, and this is like minty fresh, if you guys haven't tried it or used it, the Blackhead removing lotion is what it's called. It really pulls all that out of your pores and really minimizes them, but it's like minty fresh on your face, like you feel it. So don't get it in your eyes. And I only put it like where I have bigger pores. I was putting it all over my face. Sometimes right here on my hairline, I get little act outs. Right here. Mostly right here. And that's just like an extra toner almost. But it focuses solely on the blackheads. So that's all the grime that I got out of my blackheads. It really sucks it out. Especially if you use like a cotton ball or something, where it can suck it up. It really gets it. Makes me want to just keep on wiping. OCD, OCD. Stop it, stop it, stop it. You rub your skin off. I know I stop. Thank you. I choose to think differently. It's as simple as that. You catch yourself. You remind yourself enough times until it becomes an automatic reaction to choose a different way, to choose a different answer, to choose a different reaction. I hated that every time I heard a knock on the door, I would immediately go back to the day that I was told my husband's son died, and we're gone. When somebody knocks on your door, you're supposed to be happy. You welcome people when they come to your door. You're not supposed to feel like you're going to vomit or start shaking uncontrollably or have your heart up in your throat or all of a sudden start bawling and crying. So I chose to learn, with the help of my talking doctor, how to react differently when that noise happens. Sometimes there's no stopping it, and I'm being honest with you. When it's a really hard knock, like a police door, bam, 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 bam. You know how policemen knock on the door? Like, and there's no brakes, there's no steering wheel, there's no reverse, there's no drive, there's no nothing. There's just, it's 90 to nothing there. And that's where I am. So I get it. I understand. I would never ever judge or make fun of you or whatever for any kind of fear that you have, but I love you enough for you not to live in that fear. And I want to help show you the way. Come on, weirdos, let's go. That's all I'm saying. Let's all be weirdos together. I want you to be weirdo with me. It's fun. Now that this is all dried down, I'm going to go in with my toner from my Renovage line. This toner is going to specifically talk to my skin cells, like where I have, used to have fine lines and wrinkles. Look, y'all. You just saw I don't have anything on my face. I just washed it all off. For real. For real. For real. Sharing is caring, you guys. Sharing is caring. This is the Renovage Peptide Complex Toner. I'm going to go in with a cotton ball again. I don't know if my comments are stuck. This talks to your skin cells and says, let's not get old anymore. And your skin cells say, okay, let's not. Let's just party all day until the night. Because the oxygen delivering peptides that are in your skin, when you put this into your skin, are delivered on a cellular level into the skin's microbiome. Like, I can know big words. I can talk all the talk. Is that real? Does that matter? To some people. But what really, really matters is the drive that you've got behind it. And the heart that you've got behind it. Because in the long run, love always wins. And nobody can ever tell me different. I don't have to like what you say, or you don't have to like what I say. I just ask for us to respect each other, that's all. I'm sorry you got kicked out. I didn't do it. It's the FB. We're going to get me a Facebook Kindness Gel t-shirt. Long sleeve t-shirt, like huge X large. And so I can just fold myself up in it. Facebook Kindness Gel, because I am the queen of Facebook Kindness Gel. I share too much. But that's okay. But love always does win. It does. This amazing goodness right here that I'm about to use is my Renovage Peptide neck cream. I just got this. I started it. Okay, so I have been using... My necklace won't behave itself. I have been using the day cream and the night cream on my neck. So I haven't left my neck out. So my neck has been getting day and night cream. But I'm so excited. I want this waddle. Do you see it? Let me make it wiggle for you. I want it to go away. And if this goes away, I'm going to start rubbing this stuff on my arms. And if they don't go away, I'm going to open up like a GoFundMe account for Kiki's wings. Because I'm going to get wings put on these arms, baby girls and boys. We're going to fly. We're going to fly all the way to Paris. And we'll get all this goodness in this neck region right here. In the décolletage region, you want to make sure all of that is good. Good and slathery. When you rub your face, just better tell a friend. Yes, there's Janelle. Hi, Janelle. I didn't even know you was here. I only show 2 people. I've been only showing 2 people this whole darn time. Feel like I'm talking to myself sometimes, but sometimes I was just talking and talking. Thank you for coming to the Kiki TV show. It's so nice to see you. I just slathered it up with the Renovage neck cream. This stuff makes my neck feel like it's breathing. It's like, yeah, it's serious. It's amazing. Has peptides in it. They talk to your skin cells, talk to each other. It says, hey, let's not get old anymore. Because see what happens as we get older, our skin cells start to die because they're getting older. Well, as they die, they lose their elasticity and they lose like the things that make them youthful and pretty, the shininess, the glowiness. It loses it. Like your skin gets dull and wrinkly and crepey and stuff like that. Well, what this does, I have a fuzz or a hair or something, and we must remove it. We are on search and rescue. That's a thing for me. I don't like things on my face. It needs to be on my whole. That's what I was saying. If it works on my little right there, I'm gonna start putting it on my arms. Look, y'all, I got some wings, and if it doesn't work on my wings, I'm gonna start a fund for my wings. I'm gonna get wings tattooed on my wings. I'm gonna have big wings all the way across from shoulder to shoulder, from arm to arm. I mean, yes, I am. I'm gonna start up a fund. Just slather. Just put it inside one of those little plastic tubs, you know, that you get at the Walmart store for the children in the summertime. Just put it in one of them tubs and get in there naked and slide around. Slip, slip, slippity slide. Get all my waddles to right away. Woohoo! I love having fun with you guys. Love it, love it. I make myself thirsty. Now, see, we gotta let this sit in and like reminisce. We want it to reminisce, okay? Like let it soak in. I probably should take off my necklace, but I don't. It's okay. I like it. It makes me feel comfy. So we want this to reminisce. And then after that, I'm going to go in with my water drop moisturizer because the snail extract in it, the reason why I really like this, the snail extract in it has a antibacterial, antimicrobial complex in it because the snail slime that they use, like that's the natural ways, the snail's natural defenses against, you know, because it crawls on stuff. That's why it leaves like that track behind, right? And I know this sounds really yucky. Instead of mud wrestling, random. Yes, we need to sell tickets. We would have to have clothes on then, at least a little. But yeah, that would be great. We would have to have, like, bathing suits at least, you know, not naked. That would be weird. We might get, like, in trouble. Some places might, yeah. Oh, I love that. You're so funny. You're going to make me die laughing. Don't make me pee myself. You know how it is. So, this water drop moisturizer has antibacterial, antimicrobial properties to it. Okay, plus all the other enzymes in that snail extract that help make your skin moisturized. Like snails, the way to kill them is to, like, you know, put salt on them, make their moisture go away. This makes it stay moist. It's amazing. That's what people do. They create OnlyFans page. Oh, that would have to be like Kiki After Dark. We could do that only if it was Kiki After Dark, and Roderick was our head bouncer. But I love this stuff like all over my face, all over my face, all over my face, my neck, all my pieces. But I want to put my neck peptides on before I put this on. This I want to put on my face before I put my other stuff on, because this is like it's more watery, and you always go thinnest to thickest. So this is more watery than my moisturizer. Does that make sense? So I want to put this on before I put my moisturizer on. I'm sorry. I'm always here. Y'all, if you need to see me, if you need to talk to me, if you just need me to come live, message me. Kiki, are you doing anything? Because I never know when y'all are ready. You got to tell me. Tell me if you need me. I'm here. That's the way I work. I'm not, I can't put a box on myself. When I put a box, it closes. And I don't want no lid. I can't have no box. No boxes for Kiki. I'm sorry. Yes, it's all good. It's all good in the neighborhood. Uncle Big Daddy. Big Daddy be the ticket collector? Yeah. Yeah. With his beard. Yeah. That'd be good. And we could dress him up real tight. Real nice and real tight. And Mom can come and she could spit. Today she was spitting in the car. She was rhyming like it wasn't nothing. I said, baby, Mama's back there spitting. She said, I ain't spitting. We both just died laughing. Mom was in the back seat spitting. It was amazing. Amazing. She was spitting. She said, spitting. I love my mama. I think she's like the best mama in the whole wide world. She's God-fearing. She's God-loving. And she, put up with me all my whole life. She never left me in the parking lot in a shopping cart or in a buggy. She never dropped me on my head. She did a good job. She put good stuff in me. She took me to church all the time. And when we wasn't going to church, put my moisturizer on. Wait. I put my moisturizer first, and then yeah, that's fine. Yep. But like while I was saying like this, is watery. It's lotion, but it's like really watery. So as far as consistency goes, like when you put it in your hand, is it liquid? Is it like liquid lotion or liquid watery or lotion? Like, you know what I'm saying? So you want to go thinnest to thickest. So that's why this is first, because it's really kind of watery, like it melts in your hands. So whenever I'm fixing to do, I got out all my little samples. This is my sample container. Isn't it cute? It's so heavy. It kind of goes with my little hot dog on the back. I like little things. So it has my perfumes and my lippies that I've tried. I still have samples that I can give away. But I want to go in with my Night Architect Cream. My Night Architect Cream is perfectly named that because that's what it does. It rebuilds skin cells. Once they were old and now they were new again. And they stay new because now they have new buddies telling them to stay new. So I land mine on my side and I scrape off the top, the lid. And that's usually very, very much more than enough. I'm actually going to give a little bit back into the pot. Because it takes a very, very little bit of this magical cream. You do not want to over suffocate your face, because then you will begin to get milia. What milia are, like, I'm trying not to use big words or nothing for real, like I'm trying to be like, but I want to explain to you what it is. Okay, if you go to like a dermatologist or an anesthetician and they say, oh, you have milia, what kind of skincare are you using? The reason why they're asking you this is because if you or your skincare is too heavy on your skin, you will begin to get little white bumps, and they look like whiteheads, but they're not. They're not at all. It's almost like a little pearl underneath your skin. So if you begin to get those little white bumps on your face, you're using way too much cream. Trust me when I tell you that a little bit goes a long way. Now, at first, when you very first start using the product, your skin is going to suck it up like it's never had a drink before in its whole wide life. Do you see how my face gets red? Do you know what that is? It's circulation. It's proof positive that it is going on into my skin on an intercellular level. It is not just laying on top of my skin. Here in a moment, as it dries into my skin will return back to its little glowing self that it is now. Okay. So, you want skincare that goes into your skin, not sits on top of it. We offer that. We provide that. We the bee's knees, let me tell you. Okay. Once all that dries down, you can use a fan. I feel like I'm talking too long. Please let me know if I'm boring you. Your eye cream first. You can do your eye cream first. It doesn't matter. They're the same texture, the same thickness. I always just do mine last. It doesn't matter. It's either way. Like, listen to your skin. What your skin says you need first is what you need. You know what I'm saying? Because you alone know your skin best. Now, I will ask you questions that will lead me to the answers that will correct the things you want to change. Okay? And that's what my skincare quiz is. And if you ever do the skincare quiz and I don't get back with you, it's either one, because I don't think that I need to get back with you because we've already talked about it, or it's that I did not get notified. And please text message me so I can go in there and look and see what's going on. Okay? Because the skincare quiz is amazing. I had Michelle do the skincare quiz. I was telling you that I delivered her things to her. When I got home this afternoon, she sent me a message. I don't know how she figured that I had just gotten home, but I did. I had just gotten home. She sent me a message. She said, just tell me how to use it. I want to use it now. I was like, okay. So I told her to first wash, then use her toner, and then use her moisturizer, because that's what I got her. I got her the Biomecha wash, the Biomecha toner, and the Biomecha moisturizer. And it's good for anywhere on the body. And what it does is it balances the pH levels in your skin. And many more things, okay? But that's one of the main things that it does. So she took a picture of her, but I said, first, take your before picture. Second, wash your face. Third, do your toner. Fourth, do your cream or your, moisturizer. She was like, can do that. So she took her picture. Like I said, she did it exactly how I told her to do it. She took her picture. She didn't send it to me. She washed her face and she took a picture just to look at herself in the same light that she took her first picture. And she sent it to me. And after this live, I'm going to post it on my timeline, in my stories, because I don't know if she wants it to be posted for a very long time. So it will last for 24 hours. I want you to go look at that. If you don't have a chance to look at it, please message me, because it's absolutely amazing. Her entire face is beet red in the first picture, and in the second picture, her face looks like mine after one washing. And my skincare quiz did that for her. So I highly encourage you, if you have any questions about skincare or anything like that, to take that skincare quiz. If I don't get back to you within a couple days, please message me, because I will look at it. I will, that will tell me, hey, you need to go look. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, because it's amazing. It's amazing what good skincare can do for you. And then once that is all dried down, my very final and last step, and besides putting on this again before I go to sleep, is my eye cream. And it is my reason that my eyes are no longer really hooded. I mean, they are, if I don't have this band on, they come down a little bit further. Let me relax my face. you actually can see my lid. My hood used to lay on my lashes. I blame it all on this. And this is my first bottle. I have not had to buy a second bottle. It takes about a pea-size amount. You can put it on however you want. You can put it on your finger. You can put it on this. You can put it on a spatula. You can put it on whatever. Rules or whatever when it comes to makeup. You make your own rules. You use a light touch no matter what finger you use, because some people can't use this one, which is okay. It doesn't matter. It's okay. You just use whatever finger you use best. And you go all the way around your occipital bone. I highly, highly tell you to use all of this in this area. Once you feel that your skin is accepting it well, take what's left, go here, and around the outside of your mouth, because we all have fine lines and wrinkles around the outside of our mouth. And this skin is a lot the same, because it's the opening, close, there's a hole there. You know what I'm saying? So it's similar. It has to be a certain way in order to move and function right. So you want to take care of that skin. And then I always I share with my hands. I always share the love. Sharing is caring. No matter if you're sharing with yourself, sharing with others, or whatever. Share your love. I encourage you to share your love. And one way that you can do that is smile. Because it doesn't only help you, it can help somebody else. And it releases dopamines in your head, allowing for happiness to happen if you're unhappy. Never ever forget your worth. And most of all, you guys, I want you to always, always remember that I love you. I'll see you tomorrow. Sweet dreams. Good night.